Hey everybody, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking? My name's Crystal. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for being back. And I hope that if you are new that you'll consider subscribing. And I'd hope that everybody would hit that like button today to let me know that they like this kind of content. Today, I'm going to show you guys my purchases for my groceries for meal planning from Sam's Club and Walmart this week, and I'll share my meal plan with you. If you've already watched my low-income grocery shopping and meal plan that I did for a colleague of mine, this is going to be quite a bit different. We are a family of 5 with 3 hungry boys, and we have a lot of dietary restrictions in our home, so stick around and let's get started. All right, so here we are. I'm going to take them one store at a time, and we will start with Walmart. I'm going to do this a little, see if I can zoom in here, and I'm going to make it full size for you. So at Walmart this week, I spent $168 and I believe 68 cents, even though my computer screen is taking a ridiculous amount of time to load. Maybe we should start with Sam's. Let's start with Sam's Club. At Sam's Club this week, I spent a total of $93.24. And I don't feel like I got a ton of items. It's just when you buy in bulk, you typically have to pay a little bit more. I got a 6 count for the hearts of romaine. Maybe I can zoom this in a little bit for you guys. There we go. That's better. So I got the 6-pack of the hearts of romaine. We typically go through romaine lettuce pretty quickly, and I do have salads on the menu this week. I got some heavy cream. I got one of these. I like to keep it in the fridge anyway, because if I need a go-to meal on the fly, Instant Pot Shrimp Alfredo is super easy. I've got a video where I actually did this as a cook with me. I will insert a link to that video here. You guys, if you've never had it, it is phenomenal. If you have an Instant Pot, you got to try it. Next is 2 gallons of 1% milk. This $2.33 per gallon was cheaper than the Walmart price, so I did go ahead and get 2 of those. I got another container of Parmesan cheese. We use this in our Parmesan crusted chicken and definitely in our shrimp Alfredo. I was down to about a quarter of a canister, so I wanted to make sure that I had some. And I also have spaghetti on the menu, not this week, but next week, I believe. Maybe it's this week. I'm not for sure. But my boys like to sprinkle a little bit of it on their spaghetti as well. These seedless English cucumbers, you get 3 of them for $2.48. I have yet to beat that price hardly anywhere ever. And they're delicious. And my oldest son, who's on the sodium restrictions, this is one of his favorite snacks. So if I peel and cut one of these up and have it out, he will definitely snack on it. For the household for this week, I needed some more toilet paper. It was $18.46 for 45 rolls. This isn't our favorite toilet paper in the world, but it does just fine. I got 4 dozen eggs. These are a 24 count of the cage-free large brown eggs. They're $3.58 a piece for 2 dozen, so that makes it about $1.70, $9 for a dozen. So not too bad. $7.16 for those 4 dozen eggs. I got another package of the bulk 90% lean ground beef chub. As you can see, it's $2.94 per pound. And at that price, let's see how much I got. Let me get my trusty dusty calculator because the meat is out in the fridge. So we want to take $28.70 and divide it by $2.94. Well, that worked. Okay, let's try it again. $28.70 divided by $2.94. So I got 9 3/4 pounds of ground beef out there. That'll work out just fine. They finally had the lightly salted cashews back in stock. I got those, and I don't know about y'all, but I find that this is going to go over well. I find that nuts are very expensive. It's a commodity. And when you buy the lightly salted, they aren't any different price than the regular, but we do have to have the lightly salted here. Then we've got the last item on our list, which is shredded coleslaw. Now, I know what you're going to say. I paid $1.74 for 2 pounds of shredded coleslaw, which is probably a little more than half of the head of coleslaw that I kind of got for a little less money than this. But let's be honest with each other right now. Let's have a moment. I don't have the time or the energy to stand and shred coleslaw this week. I have in the past. I will again in the future. But this week, I needed the convenience. So that is all I got at Sam's Club. Now let's see if Walmart, who is still hanging tough over here, not doing anything at all. Let's see if I can get Walmart to load. Oh, there's hope. There's hope. Yay. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me look at that. All right. So the first thing on my list was some coleslaw dressing that I needed for that shredded coleslaw that we just had a conversation about. They were out of the Marie's, which is my second choice. My first is Marzetti's. If you guys have ever had Marzetti's coleslaw dressing, it is my favorite. I started using Marie's when we could no longer get Marzetti's during the pandemic. And this week they substitute it for Hidden Valley coleslaw salad dressing and topping, gluten-free. I didn't even know that Hidden Valley Ranch makes this. I went ahead and kept it as a substitution, A, because it was cheaper, B, because it was more ounces. I got 16 ounces for less money than I was paying for 12 ounces, and C, because I don't have any other alternatives. So another substitution that they gave us where I had ordered a turkey pot pie because it was requested by one of my younger boys, and they substituted chicken. I honestly don't think my son will even know the difference. Then, as one of my Ibotta items, they substituted the original soft caramels for the vanilla cream soft caramels, and that's fine. I needed to buy 2 of these bags. We keep the Werther's caramels in a candy dish in my entryway on the table, and it just looks pretty. It's a little white glass dish that has all these little gold wrapper caramels in it, and people love to come and get one or take one on their way in and out of the house. No price difference there. Things that were weight adjusted, I did buy some organic bananas. I got 2 pounds. What I ordered was what that came up as 2 pounds, 2.13 pounds. I ended up getting 2.4 pounds, so I paid $1.39. Some hard salami, I got a half a pound for $3.49. I'm sorry. So this is what I ordered was $3.49, and what I got was 0.48 for $3.35. And same with the bananas. I had asked for 2.4, I got 2.13. Sorry about that. For sandwich pepperoni, I had requested a pound. I got a pound. I got some low sodium turkey breast. I had asked for a pound at $7.76. I got 0.97 pounds at $7.52. And I had asked for a pound and a half of Black Forest ham. I got 1.54 pounds. So yes, that is kind of expensive, but my son eats the low sodium carving board ham or boar's head low sodium, and he had some of that. Then I got 2 liters of Pepsi Zero, which were $1 a piece. They still didn't have the cherry. I got some styrofoam bowls that were the 12 ounce and some paper bowls that are the 20 ounce. And these my sons like to use for cereal if we're in a rush. Pringles potato chips. This was a request from Connor. He likes the plain original Pringles on the go to keep in the baseball bag. So we got 2 cans of those. This was my mostest favorite thing of the week, you guys. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but Coffee Mate Creamer is normally like $3.79 or $3.89. Y'all, it's $1.75. I don't know why. It's so cheap. But I got as many as they would let me have. They had a limit of 6. So we're going to let the boys try this Nestle Fun Fuddy vanilla cake liquid coffee creamer. We're going to let them try that. And then I drink the sugar-free vanilla. So I got 6 of those for $1.75 each. And then my dad's favorite is the hazelnut. And again, I got 6 of those for $1.75 each. The Walmart brand of creamer is more expensive than this. So I was thrilled. And when I do my grocery for next week, if they have them for $1.75, I will most likely pick up several more because the expiration date on these was like August. I got 2 gluten-free cream of chicken soup. This was something that on my pantry inventory, I had noticed that I was out of. I got some sliced extra sharp cheddar cheese to go with all that lunch meat you saw. This ultra thin natural Sargento cheese is the cheese that my oldest son with the sodium restrictions eats. 3 slices of this is 220 milligrams of sodium. So one slice is like 72, 73 milligrams of sodium. And because it is the sharp cheddar cheese, it has a little more flavor to it. So we get away with usually 1 slice on a sandwich for him. I bought some more ketchup because we were out. And then I bought a big bottle, and this is the first time I've seen the big bottle of the no sugar added ketchup for my husband and I. There's one turkey pot pie, there's another turkey pot pie, and there's a gluten-free chicken pot pie. These are all convenience things that are going to go in the freezer. I have no plan for them on the meal plan whatsoever, but I just wanted to have something in there in case there was a night that I had absolutely no plan and life happened and I got tied up. So that's what that's for. I got one of the soft stuff antibacterial white tea and berry fusion. This was an Ibotta offer. I got $1 back. These Goody Girl s'mores sandwich cookies, gluten-free. They're also peanut-free, egg-free, dairy-free, and vegan with no high fructose corn syrup. They are kosher. These were for my husband. They are also in Ibotta, and I want to say that they were like $2 or $2.50 back on Ibotta. Here's that other bag of Werther's, and you had to buy 2 bags to get, I think it was $1 back. I'm not sure. These Kraft American cheese slices, these were also in Ibotta. The Mentos Pure Fresh Sugar-Free Chewing Gum, this was also an Ibotta offer. This is what I keep in my baseball bag. The Campbell's condensed soups, if you bought 2 of those, I think it was a 50 cents or a $1 back Ibotta offer. So I picked up 2 of those. This is the tomato soup that I actually like to eat. My boys eat the low sodium Amy's chicken bisque, tomato bisque, and they love that. Does anybody else put goldfish in their tomato soup? I thought that was the weirdest thing ever, because I'm hardcore dip your grilled cheese and maybe some oyster crackers, but I did try it. It wasn't terrible, but that's a thing here in the South. 2 packs of the fudge brownie share size M&Ms. That was also an Ibotta offer. Rachel Ray Little Bites small breed dry dog food. This is for my Shih Tzu. There was a 75 cents off Ibotta, or 75-cent rebate on Ibotta. The Pringles cheddar cheese fierce or fiery spicy, those were an Ibotta. The Gillette antiperspirant deodorant for men, Clean Rush, that was a $1 Ibotta offer. Van de Kamp's breaded fish sandwich fillets, that was an Ibotta offer. The Cool Whip was an Ibotta offer. The Powerade Ultra was an Ibotta offer, as was the Bolt 24. These will just go in the refrigerator and they'll get stuck in the cooler for one of the weekends at baseball. If my son doesn't drink them, another child on the team will. The Rain is by Monster. So this is an energy drink. I got 2 of the Dreamsicles and I got $1 back on Ibotta for those. These Krispy Kreme original glazed donut bites, chocolate donut bites, and the blueberry crullers. So each of these was its own separate. You could do this, I think, up to 5 times. So these were Ibotta, $1 back a piece, and then this was a different Ibotta for $1 back. So I got those. We put these chocolate ones in our boys' Easter baskets, and they loved them. Then I got 4 of the Chobani flips. My youngest son, his favorite is the cookies and cream. My oldest son loves this coffee brownie bliss, and my middle son loves the strawberry cheesecake. When you buy 4, you get $2.44 back. So it's essentially buying 2, getting 2 free. And then this is my mother's favorite soda. My mommy has one of these every day. The Sunkist Zero used to be Diet Sunkist, and now it's Sunkist Zero. They're kind of hard to come by. So every time that we do a grocery purchase, we try and get some. The last 2 or 3 times I went to Wal-Mart and Kroger, I wasn't able to get any. So I got these, and when they get back from Ohio, these will be waiting for her. So as you can see here, it was $168.84. If you watch my weekly check-in from yesterday, You will see how this breaks down into the different categories and how much I actually spent on just grocery items. So now I'm going to take you guys off my computer screen, flip over to my desk, and we'll go over the meal plan. So here we have my Franken planner. If you have not seen the video on how to set it up, I will try and remember to link it in the eye in the sky. If I don't remember, you can go back under Vlogmas and look at my planner setup for 2021. And all I do is, my first section is my goals planner. Then I have all my budget and stuff. Then the second section is my catch-all planner. When you get to my catch-all planner, you see my meal plans. I'm going to flip this over. I'm trying not to put my right hand in the video because I'm trying to let some air get to my cut, and so all you can see is the nasty steri strips. So we're just going to do this one-handed today, folks. Work with me, #real life. Okay, so this is the dashboard. You may have seen me once or twice use this before. I don't really care for it, and I'm thinking about just taking it out of my planner altogether. I like my good old paper. So when we get to this, I was going to try and zoom, but that's just not going to work out, is it? So when we get to this, this is my meal plan for the week. Monday is April the 19th. I'm going to be making that shrimp Alfredo. We have some garlic bread in the freezer, and the romaine lettuce that you guys saw in my haul will be for that salad. On the 20th, I'm making something called beefy onion casserole. So let me explain this really quickly, and I'm probably going to do this as a cook with me. I'm really trying to get back in the swing of doing my cook with me's and my weekly setup videos. So we're going to start with baby steps, and I'm going to try and film this as a cook with me for this coming week. Beefy onion casserole is something that I can prep, you know, on Sunday and have it a day or two later. It's got ground beef, noodles, cream soup, those French fried onion things like you use in green bean casserole, and then it has French onion dip in it. I know it sounds kind of weird, but trust me, this is amazing. So we're going to have that with some biscuits or some crescent rolls or something like that that I already have in the fridge, because we are trying to use up what we have. On Wednesday, we are having spaghetti. I already have the sauce in the freezer. All I have to do is thaw it, and I most likely will just put it in the crock pot on keep warm throughout the day while I'm working, so that when I get done with work, all I got to do is make some pasta and the salad. So no big deal there, right? On Thursday, we're going to have breakfast for dinner. We're probably going to do omelets this week. We like to have breakfast for dinner usually about once a week, and we just did pancakes this past week, so I think this week we're going to do omelets. On Friday, we're going to have a massive chef salad. So we're trying to decide whether we want to do a chef salad with like chicken nuggets on it, or whether we want grilled chicken or steak. We've got a lot of different options out there in the freezer. I would just have to thaw the meat and cook it up. That should finish off the pack of romaine. So this should be the last meal that we get out of those 6 heads of romaine. Then on Saturday, I'm going to put a pot roast in the crock pot, and it is my version of a Mississippi pot roast. If you have never heard of that, you can look it up. It has so much taste in it. You use gravy mixer au jus, you use Hidden Valley Ranch dry seasoning, you use onion soup mix, your pot roast, some pepperoncinis, and some of the juice out of that. It is delicious. We will have that with some mashed potatoes, some corn, and I have enough of the Rhodes frozen dinner rolls left for one more meal, so I'm going to make those for the boys on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we're going to have leftovers, because my goal is between these 2 days to do my weekly prep video. So I want to get back in the habit next weekend where I set myself up for success. On Saturday, I do my cooking and my meal prep, and on Sunday, I do my cleaning and my laundry and change all the beds. This was my shopping list for this week. I tried to do the things that I got in black for Sam's Club and the things I got at Walmart in blue. So that is my little shopping list. Oh, no peeking. That's next week. Okay. And And then there's a little bit more on this page. And then these are the things that I want to try and meal prep for this coming week. Now, it's Saturday. It is, what time is it? It is 5:30. We left the house this morning to head a little bit away and have been at the ballpark until just a little bit ago. We just got home. And so me doing any of this tonight, I just got all my battery packs charged back up and stuff so that I'll be ready for tomorrow. We've got my son's stuff in the washer that he took off because some of it he'll have to wear tomorrow. So if I make something tonight, I could probably do like the boiled eggs, the overnight oatmeal, and maybe the tea, and maybe the tuna salad. Like I could make a few of these things, but again, I'm trying not to overwhelm myself. The oatmeal literally takes less than 5 minutes. The tea can brew and the boiled eggs can run while I make the tuna salad. So all of that together, I mean, I could do all of that. Tomorrow we have the tournament, so I still don't know what time we have to be there. I don't know how long we're going to be there. We could be there as early as 8 a.m. and there until as late as 10 p.m. tomorrow, depending on what spot we get in the bracket and how well we play. So for me to tell myself that I have to make the rest of this tomorrow, that's just unrealistic because I don't know what tomorrow holds. So I talked to Chrissy, you guys know her over at The Mom Life, and Marlene from Snow Gardener 307. If you guys haven't subscribed to them, what are you waiting for? They're amazing. And I'm going to try and incorporate a little bit of this each day and try and spread it out instead of trying to compact so much in this week because I wasn't home this weekend. Next weekend, we don't have any tournaments, so I can literally cook on Saturday and prep and clean on Sunday. So I'm just trying to take some of the pressure off of myself. My house is going to be dirty for another week, and that's okay. So this is next week. Or I'm sorry, yeah, this coming week, and if you guys kind of saw this, and this is kind of what I do when I'm trying to use up what I have. Like I went ahead and penciled what I plan on getting for next week and put down the things I know I have to have. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. You may end up seeing it again next weekend because it may not change. But Parmesan crusted chicken, tacos, hash brown casserole with breakfast burritos, stuffed pasta shells, leftovers, sandwiches and chips, and eating out. So as you can tell, this weekend, sandwiches and chips and eating out, that's a tournament. So we don't have one the weekend before, and then during this week, this is me trying to use up a lot of the stuff I have, which is why there's not very much written on the grocery list so far. So we'll get that done, and let me know. I had asked you guys once before, and I only got a couple comments. So let me know in the comment section below whether you like me sharing my computer screen and showing you what I bought, or whether you like me setting it all out and then going through item by item before I show you my meal plan, because I want to make sure I'm doing it the way that you like it. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself. I hope you're having an amazing weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.